for sure stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. They're able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Here's Rattler. Over the middle, he finds Velo. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Rattler wants to throw it. Little short pass here to Hill. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
To the air is Rattler. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
No. Blue 50. Yeah, Liz. Blue 50.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Hey, pick 26. Hey, tick 26. Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. Austin brings in the quick throw. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Rodgers wants to change the look.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Austin is there and brings in another one. Touchdown! Calvin Austin taking it in. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers 7, Saints nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's Olave bringing in another one. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. Now Rattler. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
33, yellow. Cut.
Rattler going to look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36.
That's good for the Saints.
Ready?
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? 38. Let's go now. Ready.
Rattler working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Set, ready. Cut.
And Rattler will throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Ready. Cut.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They're going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And not liking the look, they'll change the play. From the shotgun, Rattler. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave from 8 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
50. Hey, you block over. Get 300. Get.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Hey, take 26. Inside.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Got his man. It's Warren. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints' 21-yard line.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Rodgers again now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Watch out now. 52. Black. 95.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll get that complete to Vele. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Throwing once more, here's Rattler. This will be caught at about the 6. From the 5, here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Steelers' 5-yard line.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready up.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Striker. Here we go. Here's
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Devon Vele in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. A point after, goodbye groupie. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Rodgers. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
After After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Screen 18, 50, 26. Screen 18.
Throwing is Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now Rodgers. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it left, but it's not enough. You better run step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 30.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, you block over here. Stay right. Back north.
Rodgers going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
58. Hey, 88. 1 to 50. 26.
Rodgers now to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. A good pickup there at 22. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Get 300. Get 300.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
4 yards. That's another Steelers.
Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Here we go, set, ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Rattler's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out. And they found a way to be successful with it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
50, hey, you block over here.
2nd and 2.
On the give, it's Warren. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Hey, 88.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one too low.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
319. Over.
On the run, it's Warren. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here's Warren. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
58. Go to 50. Hey, take 26. Slip it down.
Now it's Rodgers. He's got it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2nd down, goal to go.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Right.
Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Well,
he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Saints 21. Chris Boswell, we kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's back to throw. That'll be caught by Hill. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Ready.
He'll look to throw.